Good afternoon and welcome to the TRANSENSE Technologies PLC Annual General Meeting. Throughout this recorded meeting, attendees will be in listen-only mode. I'd now like to hand you over to the Executive Chairman, Nigel Rogers. Good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon, and good afternoon to everybody in the room and everybody who's joining online. Thank you very much for joining us for the Annual General Meeting of TRANSENSE Technologies PLC. We have 6 private investors in the room together with us today. And alongside me, I have Craig Wilson, who's a non-executive director of the business, and Ryan Morn, the managing director. Apologies for absence from Steve Parker and Melvin Siegel, who couldn't be with us in person today, but send their apologies. Before we start the formal part of the meeting, I'd just like to draw your attention to a trading update which was issued at 7 a.m. this morning. The text of that's quite long, so I don't propose to read that, but you'll be able to find a copy of that online and perhaps just follow that quickly if you have any questions that you want to ask. So with that trading update, which is broadly reassuring of the board's commitment to the market expectation for the current year, and explains a lot of exciting prospects that are going on, particularly in the SOAR business in terms of new development projects. There will be a full financial trading update with the interim results, which will be issued probably around the middle of February, as is normal. So with that trading update behind us, I'd now like to open both the room and online to questions before we proceed to the formal business. So if there are any questions, generally speaking, pertinent to the resolutions, but I'll look at broader questions as well if they were to come in. So I'll just pause for a moment and allow that to happen. Okay, thank you very much. Stunning silence, but I'll now proceed then to the formal meeting. So first of all, I'll inform you that we've received proxy votes in advance of the meeting. We've received approximately 3.5 million votes, which is about 20% of the voting rights, a little more than that, and 99.7% were in favour of all resolutions, including those that gave me discretion to vote. Full details of the proxy voting will go on the company's website later today. So I'll now proceed to the resolutions. I'll take the notice as read if people in the room will permit that. And so I'll first of all move to ordinary resolution number 1, which is to receive and adopt the report of the company and the financial statements of the company for the year ended 30th of June 2025. All those in favour, please. Any against? Thank you. I declare that resolution carried. The second resolution is to receive and adopt the remuneration report contained within the report of the directors. All those in favour, please. Any against? Thank you. I declare the resolution carried. Ordinary resolution 3 is to reappoint Cooper Parry Limited as auditor and to authorise the directors to fix their remuneration. All those in favour? Any against? Thank you. Carried. Resolution 4 is to re-elect Nigel Rogers as a director. All those in favour, please. Any against? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Resolution 5 to re-elect Melvin Siegel as a director. All those in favour? Any against? Thank you. Carried. Resolution 6 to re-elect Ryan Morn as a director. All those in favour? Any against? Thank you. Resolution 7 to re-elect Stephen Parker as a director. All those in favour? Any against? Thank you. And resolution 8 to re-elect Craig Wilson as a director. All those in favour? Any against? Thank you. Resolution 9 would take some time to read in full, and I'm sure you don't want to hear me have to do that. So I will summarise it to say that it is to do with the allotment of shares up to a maximum of 1/3 of the share capital, and affords the directors the responsibility and authority to do that. All those in favour? Any against? Thank you. Resolution 10 is a special resolution. It follows on from resolution 9 and allows that any of those shares which are allotted for cash can be done so with the disapplication of statutory exemption rights, either in relation to a rights issue or up to a maximum of 10% of the share capital. All those in favour? Any against? Thank you. I declare that carried. Final resolution, resolution number 11, provides the directors with the authority to purchase for the company to purchase its own shares up to a maximum of 10% of the share capital. This is a resolution which has been in the annual general meeting proceedings for the last several years. It's some time since this particular authority was used. The directors do not have any current intention to use it, but want to maintain maximum flexibility. So we'll keep this resolution in place for the future. All those in favour? Any against? Thank you. I declare that resolution carried. So with that, I'll close the formal meeting. Thank you very much to those online who followed. We'll authorise our Nomad to issue an RNS note this afternoon confirming that all the resolutions have been carried. And as I said, the proxy scores will be available on the company website later today. With that, I'll close the meeting. Thank you.
That's great. Well, thank you very much for updating attendees today. On behalf of the Board of TRANSENSE Technologies PLC, we'd like to thank you for attending today's annual general meeting, and good afternoon to you all.